ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rogan and Runescape, where we bring together players from across the world of all different ages and all different player levels. Guys, we jump right into it. In this one, we talk about Runescape, primarily on this episode.
Juicebox, Travis, what's going on, guys?
What up? I'm just letting you guys talk.
Yeah, we're pretty good. We're pretty good at it. As Bake would say, the opposite of dead air. Yeah, man. So, have y'all, what's been going on, man? We got elections going on. We got leagues going on right now. We haven't done a pod in a while. So, what's been going on in y'all's neck of the woods?
Not much, bro. Just working and I've been escaping hard, dude.
Nice.
Do birdhouses every day with cactus vines. I make at least $1 million every day.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to.
Are you saving it or are you spending it?
I mean, I'm buying like gear and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Are you only doing one account?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I mean, I'm like 9900 and everything, but I got like 14.5 mil XP, so I got like 1.5 mil XP past 99.
Is Hunter a drain or is it fun? Or like
it's birdhouses, bro. It's easy as fuck. It's so quick. It literally, I do it at work. It's every 50 minutes. It literally takes 2 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm on like level 1. But so Travis, dude, you've been fucking blowing up League. I'm gonna scroll up and see what your levels are, but yeah, you've been tearing up League, man. Tell us a little bit about your progress.
I've been going pretty hard. I've had a little bit of time off work recently. I got the 5th relic the other day, and I'll probably get the last one
Nice.
tomorrow or the next day, probably. The relics are really, really overpowered in this league. They're extremely fun.
Let's all announce what we're all sipping on right now.
Bud Light.
White Claw.
Bud Light.
Breast milk.
Oh, that's that fine. What's the alcohol
You
percentage?
said breast
I'm
milk?
drinking some iced tea.
Some breast milk. Before we get too distracted, I do like want to hear like what Travis was saying, because like this league's just dropped like a couple days ago or like last week, right? Pretty sure it was the 28th of October.
About 5 or 6 days ago.
Did you guys see that we had an all-time high number of people playing Old School?
170,000,
yeah,
right?
170,000 people were playing Old School.
That's crazy, dude.
Oh my god.
You know, there's like 7 million accounts or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, but
how
I
many
think
bots?
Yeah, we got to be bots.
Yeah,
And
a lot of them probably.
And
At least a good
Venezuelans
million.
too. You know, they're not people, so you got to think about people and then bots and Venezuelans.
Dude, you better say you're kidding, because we're gonna get fucking canceled.
What?
You're getting lit up, dude.
Dollar Shave Club. Dollar Shave Club.
Now that Biden's president, dude, we're about to get canceled. All
Blue
of
Chew,
them.
Blue Chew.
I know. I'm literally trying to get in as many jokes as I can before cancel culture completely takes over. You know,
Mhm.
fully. We're fucked, man. Anything you say, they're just gonna go back and be like, "Is it true that you said this?"
What do y'all think Joe Biden's farts smell like?
He probably doesn't fart because his organs are probably dead on the inside. It's
Dude,
probably like
it's
a,
like about to
probably-
die, dude.
Denture Creek.
Yeah.
it's probably
Yeah,
like
No,
it's like a
no,
haunted
no.
house. It's
Yeah,
like an
I think Biden's gonna make for a good president.
you better say you're joking after that before we lose all of our sponsorships.
Say
All
psych right now.
I'm conservative.
And by the way, I was kidding. Of course, Venezuelans are people. Honestly, that whole botting thing is pretty crazy
Haitians
because
are not real.
I feel bad. They're not real. Haiti is not a real country. It's
Yeah,
imaginary.
it's not. If you look on the satellite right now, on like,
It's Antarctica,
Yeah.
bro.
it's not real. Like, it's not even there. It's just a fucking ocean.
Well, there's so many unemployed right now because they nerfed the red caves.
Yo, really, what happened?
They made it. I think you get less drops. The drops are less valuable. There's like no. There's no multi. It's called singles plus combat there now, so you can attack one person and if a monster's attacking them, and that's it. So you can't pay for protection anymore. So the protection clans don't run the rev caves like they used to. Charge like 90 million for a week or something. You know.
So now they're unemployed, even in RuneScape. The fucking people are unemployed and the economy shut down. We need a stimulus
eat
package.
the family dog soon.
God, can you imagine just having pets like for that purpose, like being in Asia? I'm not, generalizing, stereotyping, saying that all Asians eat dogs, because we all know it's cats, but
just bats.
I'm geeked.
Ruining everything for everybody.
My boss actually told me he ate dog the other day, and it was actually fire, is what he told me.
It was fire.
I swear to God, he said it.
Like it was a ginger.
Like, he didn't eat it the other day, but like he ate it a while back, and he said it was some fire-ass dog meat.
Well, what type of dog, man? You can't tell me that all dog meat
Dude,
tastes the same. I
don't
refuse to
fucking
believe
know,
that.
nigga. I don't know. I really don't.
Well,
I wish I did. 'Cause
okay. If someone
I'd
told
buy
me that they ate dog before, I think one of the first things I would be interested in asking would be, well, what type of dog was it?
Yeah, I would too. I really would too.
Definitely.
No, but for real though, as
Or
far
how
as
old,
like,
how old the dog was too.
All right, right here I go off on a tangent talking about cancel culture. So I put this at the end of the episode if you guys want to listen to it. And now back to the show.
Yo, did you just see they just took all of those fire capes away?
Obsidian or Infernal, yeah.
They took, what did I say?
Fire.
Fire, yeah, Infernal.
Yeah.
It was like 200 some capes.
How many?
But
I think it's
one
only
thing
like
about
250
cancel
legit
culture
capes
is
in the
it's
game.
all good, whatever, but sooner or later they'll come for you too.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not trying to play along with it.
Oh,
I don't
fuck
know.
cancel-
About
cancel
those-
culture
about-
for bitches, bro. Because people make mistakes. You can't just fucking call somebody out for some shit they said 10 years ago when the fucking generations are fucking changing like the world's changing like crazy, bro. You can't just sit there and call somebody out for saying some crazy shit 10 or 12 years ago. Like for example, Shane Dawson, how he got canceled and shit. Like, he was a fucking weirdo back in the day, but like everybody liked his videos when he was saying that type of shit. He was like popping as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
What Juice was saying, just think about all those Inferno capes. People probably paid $400 to $500 a piece to
Oh,
No,
get
they're
yes.
like 200, I think.
Oh,
But,
really?
RuneScape
Yeah,
got
they're like
detect-
200
they can detect
bucks
that
or
shit.
something like that.
They can detect like every single fucking fake Infernal cape.
Well, they started doing them on TeamViewer, and for a long time they thought, or like where they can control your computer remotely, remote
Yeah,
view or whatever.
that's how they do it.
And for a while, I think they thought they were getting away with it, but I guess they're not.
That's how they would do it.
Yo,
Oh,
so
would
Travis,
y'all do it if y'all weren't gonna get caught? Like, would y'all trust somebody else like with y'all's account or computer like that?
Fuck.
Well, you
no.
can monitor what they're doing and close the program if they go to your bank. I mean,
Yeah.
but no, I wouldn't.
No, I would not trust that at all. I would just learn it myself. There's this dude on Twitch. He did. It took him 120 times or something like that.
I think there's only 250 something legit capes in the game.
Bro, Jad killed me like 15 times before I got my fucking fire cape.
I think I only died to Jad like 2 times or 1 time before I ever actually did it.
Imagine actually fighting 6 Jads.
Because my one buddy would kill Jad for me, allegedly.
What
I
were
would
you
do
saying,
everything but Jad.
Isn't
we
isn't
were
it
talking-
6 Jads?
Huh?
Isn't it 6 Jads that spawn in on like one of the phases?
Nah, it's only 3.
we were
Oh,
talking
okay.
about I was talking to you about leagues earlier, and before I went off on the tangent or whatever. But what are you like enjoying about leagues? Because really, I know we already talked about this in Discord in general a little bit, but like I'm really enjoying the like fast XP drops and like kind of like with the Iron Man thing. It's kind of interesting to like have this challenge of like I've never really been inspired to do Iron Man before because it just seems like extra to me. Like I don't know, I'm already still working on my main anyways, but it's kind of cool to like kill the chickens, get the feathers, fucking cut down the logs, get all that stuff while it's all double XP and unlimited run. But what are you enjoying about it, and what are you kind of focusing on right
Dude,
now?
I swear, I can't get into it because like I don't know, like the point in Iron Man I am on like normal RS, it's like late in game, and like I just don't want to restart all over again, even though it is fast XP and shit. It just makes it even worse that like you try and go fucking mine some ore, and there's like 50,000 people there trying to fucking mine that shit with you, and it's just annoying, bro. It really
Honestly,
is.
I haven't come across that yet. I haven't come across people resource hogging. But Travis, Travis, and then let's go back to you.
I don't think I answered the question correctly, but yeah, my bad.
Well, no, it was actually. I mean, I think it was meant for Travis, but we'll go Travis, then you, and then
Yeah, I really like the Iron Man aspect, the same as you. And it just makes me play a lot of the game that I would never even consider touching otherwise. So in general, it just makes you a better player. The Iron Man or aspect of it or whatever. And the relics are crazy overpowered. They make the game super fun. I mean, it literally doubles your weapon attack speed.
And run energy is crazy, dude.
Unlimited run energy. It's good shit, dude. And then the point system in general, they really thought it out this league even more than last, it seemed. And they made a bunch of really, really cool ways to get points. It feels like you just stumble across them sometimes. It's like you weren't even going for that, and you're just, oh, hell yeah, here's a bunch more points.
yeah, that is kind of neat. You know what? We know what it reminded me of. It reminded me of the Xbox 360 achievement days when you would play like Left 4 Dead. Like, didn't it kind of remind you of that a little bit? Like when you play like Left 4 Dead or like
Any
Call of
game.
Duty. Yeah, any game, Halo, and like, you'd like do something, and all of a sudden you'd get like this little achievement and like the sound. Like that's kind of what these tasks remind me of, which is really interesting. And it's kind of dope too. So I haven't picked any relics yet, and I haven't unlocked any areas yet. So yes, I haven't. Yes, exactly.
You're not doing the.
You're not even playing the game.
I know. This sounds ass backwards. I was talking to Bake about this in general earlier. But the reason I haven't unlocked any relics yet is because I'm purely you got 2 months. All right, this is a temporary fucking account, right? So it's
2
not.
months.
It doesn't last. It's like a hot girlfriend. It doesn't last.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I don't play
That's
it
why
too
you
much.
have 2 accounts and you use an alt and you play in your mains.
So
That's
what
why you just hit it hard for the time you have it, man.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I give it to you, bro. I respect your hustle and your grind, but like, see, the way I'm kind of approaching it is like some of these okay. So if I'm going to be busting out questing, which you're going to have to do for leagues, you're going to have to quest. I still need to do like members quests for my main account so I can do get enough quest points for RFD on my main. Like I'm ready to do RFD, but I just need more quest points. So like the way I'm kind of thinking about it is it's like I don't want to do leagues for quests. So I'm trying to figure out my path with leagues. I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to use it for fun, honestly. Kind of like just to use it for the relics, just to kind of like maybe get high levels in certain areas so I can try out content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could try like God Wars and shit. You could try content that you necessarily wouldn't be able to do on your own, and necessarily like learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like on leagues, since you can like get the melee buff. Say you just like go to God Wars since you've never done it on your regular account, and you like do it. You learn how to do it, so that way you can do it on your regular account. With like the gear and everything that you have.
Yes. What okay, so Ian, tell me are you playing leagues?
Negative, I'm not playing League.
Okay.
But he did bring up a really good point about play on an alt, play leagues on an alt, and then you can sit there and make gains on your main account doing something AFK like fishing, wood cutting, any less click intensive. So you're not missing out.
Be
I got a couple people over now, so.
Oh,
all right, man.
Good.
Peace out.
You're good, bro.
Take it easy, brother.
I'll probably not is one, yeah, but I'll probably won't talk too much. I might listen in on y'all though.
All right, creep.
All right, yeah, I was gonna say, why are you about to lurk, you weirder? You weirdo.
I bet we're on the speaker. He's got like 3 girls over right now. Maybe like, or one, kind of cute girl, her friend, and then like 2, 3 dudes. And we're on the loudspeaker right now.
I swear I don't, bro.
Yeah, all dudes over,
all
bro.
dudes.
Who are
Okay,
you kidding?
yeah, no, you're right. It is all dudes.
All dudes. It's a sausage fest.
But I was gonna ask
you. What you want?
Did you say suck? Did you say suck what you want? Suck what you want.
Shut the fuck up.
But so yeah, Ian, I was gonna ask you like what relics you chose, but I guess you're not doing leagues. What relics did you choose, Travis? Your first 2?
Let me pull them up real fast. So for the relics, I picked Endless Harvest. I think that's the best one because your skills are going to get there anyway. Starting out, Skilling Prodigy is amazing. Production Master, I don't know. Some people picked it. I know why they did, but it's not for me. And then the second relic, there's no choice. Last Recall is the only thing you should be picking. Everything else is complete waste. You can like say you have your Artie Cloak or whatever, you can Ardgorn teleport to the prayer altar, hit your prayer up, last recall, and you're right back exactly the place you were killing.
Yes.
You go to Runecraft, you can last recall right back to the altar from a bank. You don't have to run there. Yes. I got
It's not even fair, dude. If that was in the regular game,
I got 65 Runecrafted in like maybe an hour and a half. It's great.
That's what I like. I do like that about leaks too, is that they give you like these little like almost like cheat codes like for the game. It's like temporary cheat codes, so you have like these extra features. It's kind of cool. It's
basically like playing a private server, the RuneScape private server. The third relic, I went Fluid Strikes. I mean, any of the 3 relics there are very good, but Fluid Strikes.
So what was that nerf regarding?
So what happens with Fluid Strikes is you take, is it 15% or 25%? It's 15% less damage from all sources, and it was basically acting as a ticky. So say you get hit for your full hit power, you get hit for 100 hit power, or whatever. Fluid Strikes would automatically reduce that by 15%, so you could never be one hit. Jad couldn't one hit you, you couldn't get one hit in Theater of Blood, so they had to fix that.
Oh, okay.
So now you can get one hit, but if you don't get one hit, then Fluid Strikes will work and take that 15% reduced damage. It'll But yeah, so people were, couldn't be one shot if they were at it was pretty crazy.
So I was just pulling up my stats real quick. Nothing impressive. I was trying to scroll back on the general to see yours. But I got 42 mining is my highest so far. I haven't really dumped a lot of time into it, but 32 strength, 5 attack, 1 defense, 33 wood cutting, 36 smithing. I've done a lot of mining and smithing. I'm basically getting prepped for arrows. I kind of just want to, I don't know.
You could buy arrows, dog.
Yeah, true.
In Barak.
But I'm thinking eat early game money making methods, even though it's only temporary. It's only 2 months. I don't know, man. To be honest with you, I'm not looking at this league's super really competitively. I'm kind of just having fun with the faster XP.
I know you're a big ranger. Are you planning on going quick shot for Relic 3?
I haven't even seen Relic 3. Oh yeah, but that's what I wanted to ask you though about so Production Master Skilling Prodigy. I'm looking at Skilling Prodigy. I'm pretty sure.
I think for you that would be a really good relic if you don't plan on going like 99 in the gathering skills. Definitely go Skilling Prodigy. It'll speed up all the things you can do quicker in the league.
Yeah, because I'm thinking with Production Master, I'm thinking, you can I don't know. Like Production Master's almost like really got me as well. Like, but I feel like that's almost more efficient for making money or just like crafting and cooking and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I kind of
It's
like the idea.
basically it's speeding up the game, but it's already really fast XP. So I'm not sure.
Right.
I mean, so Production Master, I see why people pick it, but I don't know. I don't know. But the cool thing about Skilling Prodigy is Tier 5 Botanist Relic is sort of like that, but with combat. So the Tier 5 Botanist Relic, that's the one I picked. And your potions, so say you have a super attack, super defense, super strength. You take those and they never tick down. I mean, they just stay like that unless you get debuffed by a monster or something. And then you can just sip the potion again. Yeah, so right now, it's pretty cool.
So, hey, you did leagues. Like, you did the first leagues, right?
I did Twisted League. Yeah, it was really fun.
I don't know anything like about it really. Is it similar?
Yeah, it's similar, but in a way, is absolutely nothing like it. I mean, the task system is sort of the same, different relics, different area, different goals, I guess. This one is way more complex because it's a bigger area. You have choices to make. You have to make decisions. Like, if I pick this, I'm going to be locked out of that. Like, you don't want to pick. You can't get darts if you want the blowpipe. If you pick Tyrwin or whatever, and you don't have the desert, you got to really think about it. But I think the meta right now that people are picking is Kandarin, Mauritania, then Asgarnia.
Mm-hmm.
Just depends what content you want. Like,
I see the reason for going Fremy, and
like,
Fremy's really good, but I just think the content in those areas, like, for me,
What?
I really want to learn God Wars Dungeon.
Dagonauts?
Yeah, and then you get Vorkath and all that,
Yeah, I mean that's not bad.
So I'm trying to like think how to phrase this, but someone was trying to explain the difference between skilling and Production Master on, I think, Reddit, and they were saying how with Production Master, it does like crafting, food, fletching, and stuff like that. But it doesn't do like all the non-combat it's not all the non-combat skills. So they were saying that if you were to get Skilling Prodigy, like, you're saving time ultimately, because yes, you could bank the items that you would be banking. Skilling or Production Master, that automatically banks it for you, right? Or is that
Endless Harvester will bank 3 skills: your woodcutting, your fishing, and your mining.
Gotcha. Okay, so production just it basically, like, it crafts, it fletches, it smelts.
Yeah, and you fletch one thing, your whole inventory's done. You cook one thing, your whole inventory's done. And the Skilling Prodigy, which is really, really good, it's going to boost all your levels by 12, except combat.
So, you know what, I was confused about this. What about, like, so is it giving you your first 12 levels, or is it like, say if you're at level 80, then
it'll always be 12 levels ahead of what your skill is actually at.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're 30, then you're really 42. You can do anything that a 42 level could do.
Okay. That's cool. That's good.
Which it sounds good, but then when you think about it, there's so many things you get held back by, and there's so much content that you can do so much earlier with that relic. Like, think about it. You have to have 85 Slayer to get a whip. Well, if you have Skilling Prodigy, you can get a whip at 73. You can start killing heavy demons. It's really, really cool.
Right. Yeah, I think I haven't decided, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that one right now.
Get it.
I'm clicking it right now. Skilling Prodigy, select, confirm. All right, got the unlimited run. There we go.
Oh yeah,
unlimited
dude.
run, dude. That just sounds so sexy.
I know.
I need that in my life.
That's what like wars are fought over. Like,
Well, this league is pretty cool because it's universal. Any tier 1 relic you pick will give you unlimited run. Last league, you had to pick that for your first relic. So everybody that didn't have unlimited run, you saw them walking around, you're like, ha ha.
yeah, someone
You
called
picked
me
a stupid relic.
Someone called me out for walking. They're like, really walking?
They call them walkers the entire league season.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it out. I'm at the chickens right now in Lumbridge because I'm just collecting feathers. Just raising my strength.
Bro, you could buy feathers.
Well, I'm at a point right now where I think I'm a high enough level. I've got 33 strength. I'm gonna start doing Slayer. I have enough. I got a high enough smithing that I can make my own arrows, and I'm gonna keep just doing that. Like, because I mean, how else am I gonna buy it? I'm only gonna buy it through drops. That's the only way I'm gonna get money, and the drops I'm only gonna get significant amount of money through like high level Slayer.
The running takes about a day to get used to. When the league first started, I found myself constantly banking items. I'm like, oh, that's too heavy. I don't want to carry that. That's gonna nuke my running. Oh wait, yeah, it's unlimited.
That is really cool. That's also really interesting. Something like kind of neat to keep in mind, like as far as I don't know, with melee armor, because typically doesn't it weigh more than like mage or ranged armor?
A cannon is one of the heaviest things you can carry.
Right, so this will like speed all that up. Yeah, it's pretty cool,
And
man.
Aram's legs, bro.
Do you think you have depression? Like, do you think like how people have like like Rogan talks about like post Avatar depression, like where they watched the movie Avatar and then they were like depressed after watching it because like it was such like a beautiful world, they wanted to like exist in it. Do you think that you're gonna have like post leagues depression where like almost be missing leagues?
That is absolutely a real thing because when Twisted League ended and I went back to the real game, I missed so many things. I was like, oh, it just feels like you're going back to Slowscape because right now everything feels so fast. It's like you're attacking fast, you're killing fast, you're leveling fast, XP is crazy. Drops, even like if you look at the passive effects for some of the relic drops, first they get cut in half and then they get like cut in half again. So your rare drops, you're getting essentially much, much faster.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't know if it's just bosses or regular monsters, but I went and did a steel dragon task and, I had like 20 steel dragons today. And, like on the 5th kill, I got a pair of dragon plate skirt or whatever.
Oh my god.
Nice.
So the RNG is better?
Yeah, the drop rate is like cut in half, but it's like it's doubled and then it's like tripled.
All right, because I thought I heard something about clue scrolls, and I've already gotten my first clue scroll.
I do have very big opinions on the tier 4 relic. You can choose Treasure Seeker or Unnatural Selection. Treasure Seeker gives you a ton of clues. They stack, and there's a lot of clue tasks in League, but you're locked out of most of your clues that you actually try to do. Like, good luck completing a hard clue unless you have the wilderness unlocked. And, like, I would say 95% of the clues I've got, I've had to drop. The only ones I've completed one easy and like 10 beginners. No mediums, no hards, nothing.
Nice.
So if you're picking that tier 4 relic, really watch out. Really think about doing unnatural selection, because you can just pick whichever Slayer task you want.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So like you could do purely gargoyles?
Whichever
Oh.
task you feel like you want to do.
Damn. And with a with an increased drop rate, that's awesome. So like you could really get those items that you're hoping to get. That's pretty cool. You could see it drop. Hey, did you see, by the way, did you guys see, did you see it? I know Ian's not doing leagues. He's not a patriot to Gillinor.
I am not.
I
I am my own.
I bet you've been playing a Ronin. I bet you've been playing Fortnite as well too, right?
Negative, Ghost Rider. I haven't touched my Xbox in ages.
Yeah.
I know you made a lot of gains on your main though, Juice.
Oh yeah, I got a couple 99s. I've been smashing TOP,
Streaming a lot.
streaming a lot. I've been sick, and I'm going camping this week, so I'm unfortunately not streaming.
Do a shameless Twitch plug.
Yeah, I was gonna say shout it out.
Oh, my Twitch
Juicebox
channel, Juicebox Bish, JuiceboxBish. I'm just really stoned right now, guys, so I'm sorry. If you're just wondering, I live up to my character's name.
See, that's authenticity right there. That's
Dude,
not
did y'all
fake.
just hear the announcement, bro?
What?
Joe Biden's our new president, dude.
No.
No.
No,
Yeah.
fuck no.
I thought he was supposed to
How would
announce
you do
before.
that? Did you just
Did
lie
ever
to me?
do that?
No,
Did you just-
Who's
why do I-
winning right now? Who's winning?
Dude, Biden by far, bro.
Did you just? So he didn't actually win
It's
this.
a good bit, bro. I don't even think if he wins the rest of the states, Trump does. I don't think he can win. He might be able to.
Man, this-
Yikes. It's over, dude.
Man. I've personally tried to step back from politics quite a bit. Like, life goes on. I fucking hate Joe Biden. I hate the deep
Yeah,
state.
but,
I hate
bro,
the corrupt Democrats. I hate CNN.
They're
but-
in control, though, bro. Like, you know,
One person,
like,
I've got one vote. And
Joe Biden's about to tax the shit out of you, dude.
Well, I think that
That's what I'm saying. That's why our country fucking moved.
I don't see-
moved away from Great Britain, anyways, bro.
We've
'Cause
we've
we're
talked
taxed, nigga.
we've talked about this before.
I'm going to England, and that's where RuneScape is.
We've talked about this before. I don't see how it couldn't be that the Republican and Democrat parties both are influenced by like super PACs, lobbyists, and also foreign groups, and like globalist councils and stuff. I see that's more probable than them actually being like independent of themselves, like completely, like basically like hating each other. Like, I feel like they're probably more in bed with each other than is on surface level. Shit's wild, dude. This year is fucking nuts, and 2021 is going to get even crazier. That's the thing. Is it's like 2020 has been the craziest year of, I think, most people's lives, and now 2021 is going to get fucking nuts. But real quick before I forget about this, I did want to point out, as far as Trump goes, this is like, and people might already know this, but this is really interesting. So when Nikola Tesla died, Donald Trump's uncle, I think his name was Barron Trump, he was told to go pick up some papers from Nikola Tesla's house. Or I don't know if he was told, but he was allowed to go pick up shit from Nikola Tesla's house as soon as Tesla died. So, like, and I think maybe out of his safe. So it's like, imagine just, what if he had some blueprints to like a death ray, or maybe something even cooler than death ray, anti-gravity propulsion, or maybe like something like maybe not time travel, but something that would like give you a huge edge. That really did happen. And no matter what about Trump, to me, that shit is interesting as fuck.
Dude,
Like, I
did you
want
say
to
something
know.
about edging, bro? Did you say you were edging off Donald Trump, dude? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll beat off and then I won't come. Don't you do that?
Oh, that shit's intense, dude.
So rewarding.
Like in high school, man. Fucking
That
just
sounds scary.
just sit in the desk and just fucking beat off, not come all day. All day. No, but that shit's crazy, man. I mean, Nikola Tesla fucking had the wireless electricity and all this shit. So he was trying to give the world free electricity. So all I'm saying is you got our ex-president, potentially our next president or current president, whatever, and his uncle was the person that went to go pick up fucking some like blueprints and shit after Tesla died. I think he got something, man. He got something there. I'm not saying it's time travel, but I think he got some sort of piece of technology.
I think a few years ago, there's actually like 5 or 6 years ago, they said that the senators and the congressmen, the thing they own the most stock in, the most controlling, or out of all whatever assets they have, is in
In GE,
General Electric.
Oh. Who?
The Grand
Okay.
Exchange?
Yeah, there you go. The Runescape Grand Exchange.
Who owns the GE stock?
That's what the majority of the senators and congressmen, they own the majority of. Collectively, that's what they own the most of.
I don't know, man. The shit's fucking weird as shit. Like, I can't think of a guest, but maybe Kyle something. Rogan had this guest on recently, and I'm in the midst of working on an Alex Jones review because there was a lot of cool shit talked about.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm trying to make it a little bit more interesting, though. I don't want to just drone on because there's so many cool talking points. There's like literally 20 or 30 talking points that I have time stamps of. So I'm trying to figure out a way to kind of do it a little bit more entertaining rather than just stream all together in a drunk
Alex
fashion.
Jones got drunk.
Dude, he got drunk as shit, and he's like, he didn't ask Eddie Bravo to choke him out this time, though. Eddie, seriously.
That was
Choke me out right here live on TV.
Hey,
pretty solid, dude.
Dude, tell him what we were talking about earlier, how fucking Joe was like treating the nigga like a 5-year-old, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. He was like mama arming him. Like, when like your mom's driving in traffic, like when you're a kid, and she's slamming on the brake, and she like throw her arm in front of your chest, or your grandma, or, whatever. Fucking the mama arm. That's essentially what happened.
I kind of think that's why Rogan is such a good interviewer, because to get a word in with Alex Jones, he kind of has to. Especially if, he's on the sauce.
Yeah. I mean, because okay, so Eddie really could have choked out Alex on TV or on the internet. That would have been wild. But another mama arm example of what Rogan had to do with babysitting is when Sober October Recap 3. I've been listening to a lot of Rogan. It's just, anyways, yeah, Sober October Recap 3. I'm pretty sure they're all together. The gang's all together. It's Ari. It's Rogan. It's Bert Kreischer, Tom Segura, and fucking Ari talks about some sort of fruit. He's like, "You guys want some fruit?" He's like, "I smuggled it over here." He's like, "That's a felony." He's like, "I got," because he brought it from another country. And Rogan's like, it takes Rogan a second, and he's like, to think about it. He's like, "Ari, don't show that on camera." He's like, "Seriously, don't show that on camera. That's a felony." And it's like, yeah. Same situation with Alex Jones. Alex Jones on this Alex Jones Tim Dillon episode, he's getting all fired up, like,
Hey, he's not biased. He really isn't.
No, the thing he was getting fired up about was more or less trying to convince Joe to break his Sober October.
Hey, now that Spotify is like, above him pretty much on like his deal or contract, they
Mhm.
pretty much tell him like even if a guest says some shit that's not like an actual fact, he like gets in trouble for it.
No.
Like he has to
when
make
did that
this
happen?
like a fact. I don't know. He made an announcement and I saw it. He made like a video like announcing it and shit, like apologizing for some shit that he said that wasn't true. That he like wasn't really sure on if it was true, but he was like just saying it, you know.
Bro, do you realize how crazy that is as far as like the level
I
of
know.
responsibility or the level of prestigiousness that you're placing on Rogan at that point? Like,
Yep.
or the level of authority. Like, you don't even make the news do that shit.
You don't even know what the fuck the guest is gonna say, you know. It could be somebody like Alex Jones. And then it's
Yeah,
fucked.
they're basically placing him above the news, above the president. I mean, the president's wrong sometimes, you know? Like, fuck, man. Like, I think they're terrified of him. And you know what? I thought about this a couple months ago, and I don't know. I don't know how it's affected things, but I just randomly one day thought about how like the Rogan podcast, like you could kind of see, especially within the past 2 years. I'm not saying that he is right, and he is not right because he even explains it himself.
He just said he wasn't right, and then he said it again.
I know, but like the reason why I have to emphasize it is because everyone still calls him right. Like, and he even has to emphasize it. Like he repeats himself multiple times about saying how would be more left leaning, but still somehow he still gets, skewered in the media and as being like alt right and right leaning.
Dude, I swear to God, Rogan, he didn't want to say it in front of all these people, but I swear he's like leaning towards the right. I swear to God.
Well, I think no. So basically, what I was about to say though is I think within the past 2 years, what you're seeing him like, because he used to not talk about conspiracies, bro. Like as much. He would get like almost like hush hush when someone would bring up like conspiracies like 3 years ago. Like he would allow it for a little bit, but then he would try to like go on to something else. But then now I've noticed what's different is like when Jeffrey Epstein will come up, rather than like 2 years ago or a year ago, so, when the shit was fresh to him at least. Or another good example, Snopes. So he used to like tell Jamie to bring up things, and then he would like, he would basically call people out and say that their shit was bunk because he would use Snopes. But on Sober October, actually no, I think on the one with Kyle recently, the recent podcast with Kyle, he was talking about how Snopes is bullshit. So what you're starting to see Rogan kind of coming out of his shell as far as like he used to try to seemingly hide like, no, I'm not right, or no, I'm not a conspiracy guy. And now what you're starting to see is, I think, like, it's so blatantly obvious that no matter which way you're leaning, that the media is obviously leaning left, and he's just getting irritated with that.
Oh yeah,
And
he talks shit about the media all the time. But like,
I think he's getting irritated with that.
dude, if he says any,
Huh?
if Rogan literally fucking came out and like said he was on the right, bro, it wouldn't affect his like financial situation, but like it'd fuck his like I don't know, it'd fuck his political and just like social situation.
Well, you know what it is, and I said it earlier in this podcast, and it's so sad. It is in reference to what I was saying earlier about how I think the youth is being indoctrinated to basically indoctrinated by the left's bullshit, because it's like it's unhip to be conservative and it's considered hip to be left. I think that's essentially what it is. Same thing with Rogan, same thing with all celebrities. They're almost tiptoeing their way to that talking point because they don't want to be completely disregarded, if that makes sense. I think that is what it is. I think it's almost like it's got a stigma to it. No one wants to be,
I think there really are some independents out there, real independents, and Joe Rogan may be one.
Yeah, that's very possible. Like a moderate.
Yeah, moderate.
Abraham Lincoln, dog.
Abraham Lincoln.
He was an independent.
Honest Abe. That sounds like a very deceitful name. Like that
He
sounds
was
like
an independent president, dude.
It's a log cabin Republican.
Was you really?
Took it up
Look
the
him
ass.
up, dude. Look it up. Look it up.
All right, Jamie, pull that up.
I'm gonna pull it up.
I might buy a Venezuelan, Jamie. Oh, whoa! I mean, rent. I'll call him instead of Jamie. I'll call him. I don't know. Yemi. Yemi, yo necesito ayuda. What is Jamie in Spanish? I believe you though about fucking Honest A being independent. But you know what? Okay, so oh man, you know when people tell you like things, sometimes it sounds so incredible that you don't know if it's like incredibly true or incredibly bullshit. Well, someone was telling me recently about the Civil War was that the North wanted, or the North was like taxing slaves or something like that. Have y'all heard of this? I'm about to look it up.
I believe they wanted to. I don't want to be wrong.
I'm gonna look it up first, because I have not looked it up since.
It was something to do with the 3/5 law, right? Like the black people counted as 3/5 of a person or 3/5 of representation or something like that, not a whole person. I don't know. But
All right.
I think that's kind of bullshit.
All right, so right now I typed in the Union taxing slaves, and this is like really racy, guys. We don't, we could go either way, but we got Washington Post, which I think is typically a little bit left leaning. They're a little bit more cushy, but it says 5 myths about why the South seceded. But then it also says Abraham Lincoln said the war was over taxes, not slavery, and that looks like al.com. It says the Civil War was fought over tariffs, how taxes caused the Civil War, not slavery. Everything you know about Civil War is wrong. Taxation. So I'm kind of interested, dude. So, but anyways, this is kind of this is. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh well, I mean, it might sound like I'm just like randomly bringing this up, but I was at a family party, I guess you could say, recently, and wine goes around, and being in Virginia, of course, you got conservative and liberal, but yeah, just like family members, like, oh yeah, you know what someone told me recently about the Civil War. The older dude, he was like, yeah, the North wanted to tax slavery or something like. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I gotta stop talking. See, this is why Jamie Vernon is very like important to have a Jamie Vernon. I can't be the only drunk one, okay?
I'm
I'm working on my
slightly
third
buzzing,
tall
bro.
boy, and my tolerance is down.
Yeah, I'm
about
slightly
to be right
buzzing.
there with you, buddy.
I'm
I'm
gonna go
almost-
for my third White Claw. My ass too.
Your third White Claw and you're buzzing.
I swear, bro.
Bro, what are you, 15?
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Is that like a wine cooler or something?
It's a seltzer, dude.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like a beer. It's 5%. It's a little bit stronger. It's 5%.
It's like a bitch.
You come with free tampons or something?
Ah,
No, I'm messing with you.
y'all
Call it how it is, dude.
niggas tripping.
You
Oh,
can't
I-
even spell
honestly, I can't-
tripping.
I can't even tell if I'm like buzzing or if I'm just like, I don't even know. But shit, if I drink the third one, I might be buzzing. Like I'll be able to notice it.
whole case of beer.
I tried this new drink called a Vizzy, and it's a really like kind of like soft sounding ass name, like Vizzy. Like it sounds like fizzy, but like you're like slightly gay and drunk at the same time. Like it sounds like if I was hetero, but then I moved to like somewhere like San Francisco and I stayed for a while with and then I started to get like influenced, maybe by all the sugar daddies around me, and I started like I was trying to say fizzy. I said fizzy.
You go on
Grindr.
like a sugar daddy website. Dude, listen.
Hey, Mickey,
Yo,
White
listen.
Claw or Truly seltzers?
White Claw without a doubt.
Yo,
White
Give
Claw
me-
without a doubt, nigga.
Hey.
Right.
yo, give me the mic. Give me the mic.
All right.
Yo,
You got
true
the juice
story.
now.
Listen, my girlfriend's friend. He is homosexual. Bisexual, actually. He moved to California just on a whim. And he was like working at a mall and he was like trying to get famous. He was going to like all these gay clubs and everything, like trying to meet people and everything, trying to get hip. One time, he got into like a VIP party with Paris Hilton back in the day, like when she was semi-popular. Got in with her. Somehow he got famous. Next thing you know, this dude was hanging out with Lil Jon, the Dos Equis dude. All of this shit, man.
What?
Yeah, my girlfriend and I went to Tennessee and saw the Dos Equis dude with him. Like, at a party, bro. It was crazy.
What was the Dos Equis dude doing? Like,
he was, like, partying, bro.
The Dos Equis guy doesn't get to do shit.
The guy from the commercial.
He is pussy whipped by his wife.
Bro, I don't care. He was out. It was crazy.
He doesn't go anywhere unless she goes too. And she tells him what he can do and what he can't.
I don't even know, bro, but it was crazy, dude.
He wears like a leash.
But no, he's like this dude. I'll have to pull up his Facebook account for you guys. I'm not gonna show it to you guys. I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone.
Dox him.
Can you
I don't
imagine?
need you guys know who he is. I don't need anything coming back to me. But yeah, dude, he like hangs out with famous people all the time, man. But he's like bisexual, so he's doing some gay shit.
Yeah, that's typically what bisexual means.
No, but I'm saying that's how he's meeting famous people, by doing that.
Yeah, man. I feel like unless you're really into dudes, which is what gay means, I would also think it's a really great way to make if you're an opportunist, I would think it's a great way to make a living, because guys typically make more than women. Like, I would think like in Hollywood, I mean, it's not even that I would think. Look at Harvey Weinstein. We all know how show business goes. So what is he doing? He's blowing the Dos Equis guy? Or
no, I don't know what he's doing, dude. He just knows him.
Allegedly, maybe blowing the.
He just knows him.
So what do they do? Do they like? Is this like a weekend sniff blow thing? Like, yeah, man.
Dude, I don't know. He like lives in like California, so he like comes to Cleveland sometimes.
Could you imagine doing like ketamine with the Captain Morgan guy, or like just like what level of celebridom?
Dude, allegedly my friend does ketamine all the time, which I think he's gonna die.
What's wrong with that? Oh, so
you're gonna K-hole.
You probably don't know much about it.
Yeah, they say the K-hole's not pleasant.
I'm not going to talk about it right now. Well, we can talk. We'll
save that for a later discussion. Yeah. But I'm about to have to head off. I have real life personal matters I have to take care of.
Oh, real quick though. Since you were talking about it, I just saw a billboard in Richmond for something called like it was a ketamine clinic, and so I Googled it, and there's multiple ketamine clinics in Richmond, in Virginia. So like a law must have been like passed recently, with the past couple of years or whatever, where you can go to doctors and clinics and set up consultations, and they'll give you ketamine treatment. I don't know if it's sublingually, I don't know if it's intranasal or insufflation, or I don't know if it's intramuscularly or whatever. But isn't that crazy?
Speaking of drugs, 6 new states got medical marijuana passed today.
And Maine passed the magic mushrooms.
Yep, I was just going to say, Maine passed recreational magic mushrooms.
No way.
Yes.
They also decriminalized like meth.
Maine.
What else?
Yes, bro. I'm going.
Yes,
they did not.
We should take a road trip.
Dude, that is where we're having Rogan and RuneScape, dude. Meth and mushrooms. Illegally.
I had no idea Maine was so out there, dude.
It'd be crazy.
That's where we're doing our meetup, bro. If we do have a meetup, we're doing it in Maine.
Bro, those mushrooms are gonna be crazy.
Dude, I ate way too many mushrooms in high school. I don't know if I want to do that shit again.
Bro, this is a mushrooms. It's legal now, bro.
That shit leaves you feeling so burnt.
you're just like fried because your senses are so like heightened. You're just like exhausted after it. You just feel drained.
You just don't ever feel like you're going to be normal again.
Dude, I ate 3 grams allegedly, and it was like
Wow.
the craziest time. Like, dude, listen to this environment, right? I'm at the lake, okay? So you got like the lake in the background with like the water going, and then to like my left side is like a girl who's playing guitar and singing like softly, you know? And then to like the right, you have like these hippies playing like Jamaican music in the field, like playing with like a frisbee. And then behind us, you have like this black girl who's doing gymnastics, listening to rap music. And I'm not even kidding, bro. There was like another couple sitting at another table that was sitting there for like 4 hours, just like we were, acting weird, laughing the entire time. So they must have been doing the same thing we were doing. But it was just the craziest thing ever, bro. Like, oh my god, I can't even explain it. It was crazy.
Yeah, that probably would trip me out. Like,
it was a good time, and I'm just laughing, looking like a fool, bro. Like snot coming out of my nose, looking like an idiot, just not even caring.
that's why they call them giggly cats, man. Because they make you giggle. You can't.
I just hate feeling nauseous, bro. That's the worst part.
Look. So it says though that oh well, yeah. I feel like I do too. But it says though that Oregon was the
Hey, don't
first...
take a fucking Molly then, nigga, because your stomach gonna be fucked up.
No, bro. Every time I do it, I puke.
Oh, not that I have. I'm just saying if I were to.
No, every time I do it, I puke allegedly everywhere.
You know, mushrooms on cheese pizza, I would imagine would be the way to go too, as far as like.
No, mix it with peanut butter, bro.
I had a buddy say shrooms on pizza was pretty
Pizza,
dumb.
honestly,
it's actually about the tea. You got to drink the tea, dude.
All
you
right,
don't get sick.
The tea.
I heard about the
Just
tea. I've never tried the tea.
Just do it
But
straight up.
I'm
like,
out.
for real.
Peace out, Rogan and Runescape.
Take it easy, brother.
All right,
Be
bro.
safe.
Thank you.
And keep the gains going, boys.
Yes,
Good to hear
sir.
from you, man. Till next time. But yeah, it looks like it was Oregon that became the first state to decriminalize hard drugs like heroin and cocaine.
You know, heroin
and
used
meth.
to be cough syrup for babies like in the early 1900s.
Yeah, that's why babies used to be really smart and could do math really well.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
I don't know what RuneScape podcast you thought this was, but
Nah, I don't know what RuneScape podcast these viewers thought it was, man.
it's how you. It's like entrapment in a way. It's like you're here to
Yeah, we just lure them in.
hear
with
about
RuneScape,
Oregon.
But yeah, then we just fucking talk about drugs and.
No, for real though,
politics.
it's not that even. It's really just it's the best of both worlds. I've just been really busy. I mean, you know this because like I've been telling you, you know, you and Travis know like recently the past, I'd say maybe a couple months, I've been working a second job and then also working on music and shit, which just takes up a lot of time because like I'm trying to get good at like learning programs, like so you have to watch YouTube videos and shit like that, and that's time consuming and I don't know. But my point is that what I've come to the understanding of is like kind of what I would like to take this into as far as the future of it is not just limited to like RuneScape and Rogan reviews, like, but to grow it to an advert or like an adjective, whatever.
I think we
like,
already are going towards
yeah, like I think that the member, like the people that like the OG members, the legendary members and shit like that, people that found out in the early days, like that like both the banter and the RuneScape, or even if it's separate, you know, RuneScape episodes, banter episodes. I think that
she's got a hurricane.
Well, you got a hurricane.
Oh, go ahead. My bad. Yeah, we had 3 this year. There's another one coming.
Y'all say with the hurricanes.
This year, yeah, fuck yeah. But yeah, go ahead. My bad. I was talking to Parker.
Oh no, you're good, man. For real though, this is going like I was only like trying to do a short episode this time.
They're pretty lengthy.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Maybe about 45 minutes to an hour. Maybe an hour.
Yeah, I don't know. I might edit a little bit. I don't have too many updates as far as RuneScape goes because like I said, have been doing other shit. The music and stuff, keep everyone updated with that as things progress. I'll probably talk more about that on other episode. I'm doing an Alex Jones review right now. I'm about to get back in. Oh, so I've been doing a lot of Lizardman Shaman for my Slayer task. Like when I get assigned them on Slayer on my main account, I'll do the Lizardman Shaman in hopes of getting the Dragon Warhammer because I just think that the 48 mil drop would just be so nice. Like it would kind of be like a game changer.
Hell yeah. GL on that, dude.
Do you think it's achievable, Travis, or do you think it's kind of like more like
it's a 1 in 5K, but Taxon got one
907.
on number 907?
Yeah.
God, see that I'm so worried that I'm gonna like be there for 5,000, 6,000. How do you find out? How do you know like how many?
You can talk to the guy with the Warhammer down there in the dungeon, and he'll tell you how many lizardmen and how many shamans you killed. I'm at like 2K right now, and I don't have one. I had to buy one.
God, yeah.
But I was gonna say when you do your Rogan review, I'm interested to hear what you when he asked about the Adderall, that he was addicted to the Adderall, and Jones just shut him down. I
don't want to talk about that right now.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna bring that up right now.
Hear your take on that. I'll wait for the review.
Okay. Yeah, I got like, let's see, where is it at? Yeah, I got a list, dude, of some of these timestamps. I would say maybe 5 of these timestamps are inaccurate because they're probably like accidents, but all the rest are accurate. I'm posting it in general right now, but this is the list just on my phone. I think I had some more on my computer or something, but this was basically the general timestamp list of what I'm going to be going over when I finish doing that.
Damn, man. It's like Bible verses.
I know, dude. It's like literally 30.
All the chapters in the Bible, all the verses.
It's all the interesting parts of a Rogan episode. Like when I do a review, it's all the juicy shit
with Homeboy in it. Huh.
Dude, what about you guys? I'm really actually liking Tim Dillon as a guest.
He's pretty cool.
I didn't know he was gay.
You wouldn't think so by hearing him talk. You really wouldn't.
Until
he's funny. He's a comedian, right? Or no?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Or does he do MMA or some shit?
No, I doubt it.
MMA.
Comedian.
I think he's a comedian.
He's super funny, and you know, for the times he actually got to speak during that podcast, he was really good.
Well, did you guys actually listen to him? I think he was on 2 within the past couple months. Have you all listened to him on the previous ones?
I'm sure. I've listened to a little bit of him, yeah. Did you all listen to Matthew McConaughey?
Yes.
Dude, that nigga's fucking actually very intelligent, bro.
I didn't know that he was like religious, and the way that he like handled what religion was so awesome. Like he was saying, I told my coworker about this,
life in general,
and then I want to go back to what Travis was saying because I don't want to like forget about that. But I was telling my coworker about how like Matthew McConaughey was basically saying how people were always like, oh yeah, you know, I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. But it's like really religion is connecting you with the spirit.
That'd be a good way. That'd be a good one to go over. Honestly.
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, what were you saying, Travis?
I don't remember. I'm a few brews deep, brother.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I sometimes sound so dumb because I don't have, like, metaphorically speaking, enough RAM in my brain. I don't have enough storage space. I know what I want to say, and I have it lined up, but then it's like all of a sudden not
It's
enough
just-
RAM.
Yeah, like
Nick-
fucking wreck just happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, dude. A wreck
Yeah.
happens, and then I look dumb. Like,
the
or
same
at least then I think that I look dumb. I don't
I
know
feel
if
like
I'm
that's
just.
how Kanye is, bro. Like, but then like I don't know, he just uses the right words to explain himself, and then people just like I don't know.
I found his episode kind of boring.
Yeah. He just kept, dude, he sounded like he was on fucking some kind of speed or some shit, maybe like meth or something, dude. But like I don't know, I think that's just how his personality is. He just likes talking a lot, bro.
But again, I think Rogan did an amazing job interviewing him
Of handling
because
them. Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people could have pulled that off.
Yeah, especially with Kanye. Yeah, with handling
Right.
them. Yeah. But shit, you about to end this, Mickey?
What time is it? 9 o'clock. I mean, might as well. Yeah, because this is probably supposed to be short, anyways. But I guess this could just be like our catch up episode. Like, what's been going
Let me shout something out real quick.
on? All right.
Go check out Mike Tyson Mysteries on Hulu. It goes fucking hard.
Tell
It's
us what
not-
it's about.
It's like a mixture of fucking Rick and Morty and probably Family Guy, bro. Like, and it's like American anime kind of thing, but like it's not what you would think it would be from. You think it'd be like some conspiracy theories about Mike Tyson type shit, but it's not. It's like some fucking Adult Swim funny ass shit. It's funny.
Nice,
Okay.
man.
I'll give it a shot.
Mike Tyson.
Mysteries.
Mike Tyson Mysteries on Hulu. And
Yeah.
what is your Hulu password so we can?
Ah,
Yeah.
You geek.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
sure.
get Craig out here so we can chill for a little bit.
All right. I might hop off, watch some TV for a little bit.
Hell
It's
yeah,
good to catch up with y'all.
yeah,
it
man,
was.
it really was, dude. I'm not like I miss this. I miss y'all. Like I miss RuneScape, dude.
100%.
Fucking life fucking sometimes is just so annoying. But I got definitely some things I want to do. I want to play with y'all some more and shit like that. I honestly, one thing that I feel super bad about that I've been neglecting this whole time is never making, and I might do this right now. I would be a piece of shit if I didn't. But never making the Discord like an easy URL. Like I feel like that was a huge fucking fuck up on my part, was to never really put in a little bit of research to figure out how to change the Discord URL to something simple so people could find it. But anyways,
Yeah.
I want to do some things like that, and yeah, man, we'll get back to it. And shit, dude, tomorrow morning by the time we wake up, maybe we'll know who the president is. But
I might chill in here for a little bit after you get Craig out of here.
after
Draw
we
it down.
get that Craig out of here,
Yeah, talk about some confidential shit, you know.
yes, sir. Behind the scenes, the green room.
Mm,
I don't know how to end him.
guess the same thing, but just instead of join, put leave.
Yeah, Craig, leave.
Yeah, just say it to him right now. Craig, get your bitch ass out of here.
He left, and Craig's still here.
That's funny. Craig kicked him. Craig kicked you, bro.
Craig kicked.
Dude, Craig is starting to rebel, bro. He's being rebellious.
I'm gonna ban him.
Yeah, you better. We gotta get another fucking bot.
Fred Bode will be the next bet.
Franklin bot, man. Cut.
Yeah, pause this. About how I get the impression that the youth are being kind of indoctrinated in a way to like basically think that it is unfashionable to be conservative and it's hip or cool to be like a liberal left or for this propaganda. And the reason I think that is because of the social media platforms such as Twitter and YouTube and Facebook, stuff coming out talking about them shadow banning accounts that are right leaning or talking about Trump stuff, or even if it's like YouTube covering up like alternative COVID medicines or just them censoring stuff. I feel like it all kind of feels like a cult. So I don't know. I don't like that.
What are we talking about? Can we talk about some RuneScape, dude?
Yeah. No, I was just saying like the whole like joking about like Venezuelans and all that stuff. I feel like
Hey, this dude's a bitch, bro. He took forever.
there you go. You just have to like rub them in the right spot. What the fuck is that?
You gotta beat him up like you're trying to get some change out of him.
Yeah. It's just like you're trying to get change out of them for like milk cartons. What is this, the 1950s?
As if his private parts were a pussy. It was a slot, or like a quarter could fit in there, a little slot. Start beating it up like, trying to get the fucking loose pennies out.
That sounds like honestly, that's something that either presidential candidate could have been caught saying at any point in time in their life.
Most likely Biden. Or Bill Clinton.
Right. Biden referring to a kid
A
or his
little
nephew.
girl.
Right. Or
But Clinton referring to, like, your bitch, pretty much.
I don't know. I would think Clinton, it would be some crazy, like, necro, like, dead, like, satanic dead something. I don't know. I feel like Clinton, come on. Clinton body count was trending on Twitter, for God's sakes. There's probably some crazy skeletons in that closet. Dude, can you only imagine what Hillary Clinton's fetishes are? Like,
Dude.
what gets her off sexually?
Dude, I want you to stick this fucking little miniature statue of President Donald J. Trump in my butthole.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say your urethra. I thought we were talking about some sounding. I was getting excited for a minute because I was gonna start with his feet. I was gonna shove that little statue of Donald. Did you say Donald J. Trump? Donald J. Trump. Feet first down your urethra. That way, his little hair would be showing out of your pee hole.
It'll be rubbing your clitoris or your pee hole. Tip. Okay. Yeah.
And an added benefit would be that your dick would stay hard because you would have a statue inside of it at all points. So.